Wait, you mean to tell me you don't know your own mama's phone number by heart? I'm not even kidding. That was my exact face. Mouth open, eyes wide, hand on my chest like I just heard the wildest gossip of 2026. Honestly, I gotta say, I thought memorizing phone numbers was just normal. Like brushing your teeth. Like saying bless you when somebody sneezes. You just did it, no questions asked. Back in my day, I could rattle off phone numbers faster than an auctioneer at a county fair. My best friend's number? Knew it. My neighbor's number? Knew it. The pizza place down the street? Oh, honey, I definitely knew that one. And not just because I love pizza. Okay, maybe a little because of that. We didn't have smartphones saving everything for us. We had brains, and sometimes a little notebook by the kitchen phone with names written in curly handwriting. And if you wanted to call somebody, you dialed every single digit, 1 by 1. And if you messed up the last number, you started over. No backspace, no delete, just pure patience. So, when I found out that folks today don't memorize phone numbers anymore, I was shook. Not gonna lie, I asked, okay then, what happens if you lose your phone? And the answer I got? Silence, just blinking. I said, baby, so you mean if your phone battery dies, you don't know how to reach anybody? That's when it hit me. We live in a time where the phone remembers for us. Now don't get me wrong, I love my smartphone, I really do. That little thing can show me the weather, order my groceries, remind me to take my vitamins, and play my favorite old school songs while I'm cooking. It's a miracle in my purse. But honestly, there was something kind of sweet about remembering numbers. Because when you memorize someone's phone number, you memorize them. You knew the rhythm of it. I still remember the number I used to call every Friday night. I won't even say it out loud because I might accidentally dial it out of habit, but it's still in my mind like a song. 7 digits. Smooth, familiar. Back then, when you gave someone your phone number, it felt personal. You didn't just tap share contact. You said it slowly. Okay, ready? It's 555. And the other person would repeat it back to you to make sure they got it right. There was this little moment of connection in it. A pause, a smile, sometimes a little nervous laugh. Now, you just airdrop it. Boop, done. And I'm not judging, I promise. Times change. Technology grows. We grow with it. That's life. But I will say this. Memorizing phone numbers trained your brain in a way that felt powerful. You felt independent. If I was out somewhere and needed to call home, I didn't panic. I didn't scroll. I didn't search. I just picked up the phone and dialed from memory. And you know what else? It made you feel close to people. Because when something lives in your memory like that, it means it mattered. It's kind of like how I still remember my childhood address, or the lyrics to songs from 1978. That stuff sticks because it meant something to me. So, when I realized younger folks don't memorize numbers anymore, I didn't feel mad. I felt curious. I asked, well then what do you memorize? And the answer was kinda cute. Wi-Fi passwords, usernames, streaming logins. I had to laugh. I said, okay, so y'all didn't stop memorizing things, you just upgraded your priorities. And honestly, I respect it. Every generation memorizes what they need. We memorized phone numbers. You memorized passwords with uppercase letters, symbols, and numbers that look like secret spy codes. Different world, same brain. But here's the sweet part. The other day, I tried something fun. I picked 3 important numbers in my phone, just 3, and I decided to memorize them again. Just for me. I repeated them while I was washing dishes. I whispered them while I watered my plants. I said them in my head while waiting in line at the grocery store. And you know what? It felt kind of empowering, like stretching a muscle I hadn't used in a while. And it also made me realize something beautiful. Even though we don't memorize phone numbers anymore, we still remember the people. You may not know the digits, but you know their laugh. You know their favorite emoji. You know how long it takes them to reply to a text. Connection didn't disappear. It just changed shape. Back in my day, the phone was attached to the wall. The cord would get twisted up like it had its own attitude problem. And if you wanted privacy, you stretched that cord into the hallway and hoped nobody was listening. Now, you can FaceTime someone across the country while sitting on your couch in pajamas. That's kind of amazing when you think about it. So no, maybe we don't memorize numbers anymore, but we send voice notes, we send memes, we send just thinking about you texts at midnight, and honestly, that's still love. I think every generation holds on to something from their time. Mine holds on to numbers. Yours holds on to contacts saved with cute nicknames and heart emojis. Different styles, same warmth. But I will gently challenge you with something, okay? Just for fun. Try memorizing one important phone number this week. Just one. Not because you have to, but because it feels good knowing you carry something important in your own mind. It's like keeping a tiny piece of someone safe inside you. And honestly, that's kind of beautiful. Life moves fast. Technology moves faster. But the heart still wants connection. Whether it's 7 digits dialed on a rotary phone or one tap on a glowing screen. And I gotta say, watching the world change like this doesn't make me feel old. It makes me feel grateful. Grateful that I've seen the wall phone. Grateful that I've learned the smartphone. Grateful that I can still laugh and say, wait, you really don't know your mom's number? Because that little moment of surprise, that's where conversations start, and conversations are what keep us close. So tell me in the comments, do you know at least one phone number by heart, or are you trusting your battery 100%? No judgment here, baby, just curiosity. If this little memory made you smile, go ahead and tap that like button. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel so we can keep sharing these warm, happy stories together. All right, now, I'm going to go double check that I still remember my favorite pizza place's number. Some habits never leave you.